Okay, so I always need like a minute to tune in, where I don't talk and then I start talking, and yeah. Okay, enjoy. I start with opening up the energy field. Bring in light. Then I expand the energy field. Expanding the energy field helps to hold more light in the system, and also more awareness comes with that as well. So I'm expanding. And also, the more expanded the energy field is, the more light we can hold in our system. And light is pure information, higher information. So we then have higher information in our system, and that's transforming our system on a cellular level towards our personal highest truth. And then eventually, or that's eventually then our true nature. So pure beingness, pure existence. So I'm opening up more and more and more. Then I fill up the expanded space with more light. Then I clear surface energies. So surface energies are just energies and emotions that are floating around the top of your system. And those energies are creating the noise. So if you feel like there is a lot going on, it just means there is a lot of energies flowing around your system. And by clearing them, we remove them. And then there's just less noise. And over time, there's less and less noise until one day, eventually, there's just silence. And that's there all the time, no matter what's happening in your life. The silence is the constant experience. But up until then, we just clear surface energies over and over again. And for now, that more light can enter the system, and that you can also relax more and open up more. Still clearing surface energies. Then I open up the energy field more. Bring in more light. So always when I open up the energy field more and bring in more light, it can enter deeper layers. And now I open up the central energy channel. The central energy channel is located in the center of our energy field and also then body. So in that energy channel, life energy flows from the root to the crown chakra and falls back down in all directions and flows up again and so on. And the more open the system is and the less blockages there are, the more life energy can flow. And when there is more life energy flowing, then we experience more life is just the unfolding, just a constant unfolding of experiences, like being in the flow, basically, just being in the flow. You just do one thing, when you're done, then the next thing, done, then the next thing, done, then the next thing. It's really effortless. And what's in the way is just the blockages in the system, so the stuck energies. But the transmission is already working on some blockages. So every time you are connected to the transmission, it just works on blockages. It starts dissolving them. Okay, still opening the central energy channel. Okay, and everything and all that exists is the present moment. So that really exists. Past and future is only experienced because it's a mechanism of the system. And the experience of past and future is real, but there is actually no past and future. It's just because stuck energies get triggered, past stuck energies. So let's say from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 10 years ago, energies in our system get triggered. Then we experience them in the present moment. And then a story is coming in as well. And so we basically pull the past into the present moment, so that past emotion into the present moment, and same with the future. So we can project these emotions into the future, although there is no such thing as future. Just when we think about future events, and then we have a memory of a past experience, and let's say that was negative, then we project this negative memory into the future and say, okay, I'm not going to do this or that ever again because I had this bad experience. Again, bringing forward the emotion and the memory, and we project it into the future. And it's just a mechanism of the system. Like I said, it doesn't exist. There is no past and no future. And this mechanism also gets dissolved over time, so that we live more and more in the present moment until there is no possibility of tapping into past and future anymore. Then I accelerate your life energy. And then I help it to flow more. So again, flow from the root to the crown chakra, and then falls back down and so on. And if you still feel tension somewhere in the body, I'm now going to clear more of disturbance that's present in the body. And if you can still feel it, even though I clear some of the disturbance, just allow it to be there. It's fine. It's going to dissolve by allowing it. So everything we allow, we withdraw our attention, and then it can basically dissolve. And if it does dissolve and still stays, it doesn't matter. It's just there. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, there's more energy coming in of relaxation. So the energy with the information of relaxation is coming in. So it just helps the body to relax more. And the more the body relaxes, the more light can enter the system because the system is more open. So also the system relaxes more. The information is for the system, so energy for the energy field, and then the body gets it as well. Okay. Okay, there is even more relaxation coming in. So the energy wants the body to really relax even more and more and more and more. Just relax. Relax more. And the relaxation, again, it opens the energy field. And also it helps to surrender. So surrendering means having a relaxed and opened energy field and also a relaxed body. And when you feel tension in the body or resistance, so emotional, on an emotional level, for example, is when we close the energy field down. So energies can't flow through. And by surrendering, the energy field is just open. And what we want more surrender. So we want to overcome the resistance and the energies that are blocking the energy flow. So I'm going to clear the resistance first, the energy of resistance. I clear the energy of resistance out of the third chakra. I clear the energy of resistance out of the third chakra. Clear the energy of resistance. Resistance towards more allowing. So allowing life to unfold. Allowing the system to open up more. So there's just resistance. There's resistance there. So I clear the resistance. I clear the energy of resistance. Resisting the allowing of life energy to flow through and to allowing life to unfold how it's supposed to unfold. So I clear the energy of resistance. And there is also a second chakra. There's also a little bit of that energy there. It's just a little bit of a different flavor. So it's the resistance there is more combined with more with fear. So it's just a different flavor. It doesn't matter. I just clear it. It's hard to express in words. So I clear more of that resistance. I clear more of that resistance. I clear more of that resistance. Okay. Then root chakra, fear, the fear of letting go, the fear of letting go, the fear of letting go, and the fear of not being in control. So it's just a very common one. Everybody has that in their systems. And it sits deep, and there are layers of that. Okay, so we're going to clear a few today, but there will be probably more because this is just so fear is always like survival. And there's just a lot of this survival mode energies in our system. So the fear of letting go of control, and fear of letting go. I just clear the fear of letting go. And the fear of just allowing and surrendering. There's just fear around this. Okay, so I clear that fear, clear that fear, clear that fear, clear that fear, clear it more of that fear, more of that fear, more of that fear. Then heart chakra is identification. I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. I don't want to allow. I don't want to allow. I don't want to allow. I prefer to resist. I prefer to resist. I prefer to resist. I prefer to resist. And I prefer to say no. No, 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 no. I clear the energy of no, 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 no. I don't want. I don't want to open. I don't want to surrender. I don't want to surrender. I don't want to surrender. I don't. And it's funny because maybe you can feel how massively the energy field opens up even more and more light comes in by clearing those energies. It's so interesting to see. So always when I clear those energies, more light can enter the system and the system is automatically more open and more surrendered. Yeah. Okay. And interesting, there are also energies I want to receive, but it's more of a looking for something specific. And this is also a blockage because the wanting and looking for something specific creates a blockage in that way that what actually would come in can't come in because the looking is for something specific. So again, it closes down the energy field. So I clear that energy as well. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I have a certain understanding what I want. So I clear those energies. I'm looking for something specific. I clear those energies. Then again, heart chakra. I feel helpless. 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 I feel lost. 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 I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. So I clear those energies. Again, just see it for yourself if you experience light and energies, right? So if you don't, just know that it's happening. But if you do, observe your system. Right away, when these energies get cleared, so much more light can come in. The system expands more. It's fascinating. I open up the energy field more. Bring in light. Again, more energy of relaxation comes in. More relaxation, more relaxation. And also the energy of allowing is coming in. So allowing what is. And this information of allowing, for example, it and all the other energies as well, the information is manifesting in every cell of your body. And just that you, in general, by going through your life experience, you have more allowing there, allowing to what is, allowing towards how life is unfolding. And the allowing is basically then stronger, or it eventually gets stronger than the resistance. It starts basically overriding the resistance. I mean, we clear resistance, but also this energy also helps to override the resistance. And then we also have acceptance, the energy of acceptance, so allowing and acceptance. And we just need these energies to help the system to transform. And basically, when the work is done, eventually there's just full surrender there. So surrender is then basically the next layer. And it's then just there for good. But up until then, we just need these energies to help us, to help our system. So the allowing and the acceptance, more of that is coming in, more of that is coming in, more of that is coming in. And there are these energies coming up. But don't I need to do something? Or what do I need to do? Or how can I do? How can I help? So there are these energies, I clear those. I mean, it makes totally sense on a mind level. Somebody needs to do something to get somewhere, but this is exactly the opposite. So awakening is exactly the opposite. It's getting out of these energies, out of these ideas. And the more you can allow and accept, the closer you get. So it's the total opposite of doing and accomplishing and getting somewhere. Awakening is the total opposite, is relaxing out of all these energies. And we just clear them because then it's a lot easier to not buy into them. So I clear, I need to do, it's me, I need to do something, I need to do something to get forward, to move forward. I am on a path, so I'm moving forward on that path, it's me. So I clear those energies. Then I just see these energies popping up, but, so all sorts of different buts, why you cannot accept and allow, but other arguments are, yeah, what's the best way to describe it? Just words that say why you can't just allow and accept. So I just clear those energies. And there are these energies in the system that say, okay, because it's a misunderstanding, if we are lazy, we're not getting anywhere. So it has nothing to do with being lazy or being stuck either. So I just clear those energies. So the light is also working on the third eye chakra, crown chakra. So it's always doing that, always helps to clear those chakras and open up those chakras more. And then heart chakra, allowing ourselves to open up more also makes us more vulnerable. So on the heart chakra level, on the heart level, and there is like a hesitation because there is I don't want this. I don't want to be more vulnerable and more open. Because also that means when we can also experience more low vibrational energies. And there's just this protective mechanism around the heart chakra. So I'm working on that protective mechanism. And yes, it does protect us from low vibrational energies, but for the awakening process, it's in the way. So we need to remove it so that energies can flow through. And that also means, for example, when we experience a low vibrational energy, that it can move through a lot quicker. For example, you're angry or anger comes up and you experience this anger, you can experience it for 1 minute. That's enough. Like you don't have to stay in the anger for weeks or days, you know, it's not necessary. The more open the system is, the faster these energies can pass through. And this is what we want. And this is also why we don't need any protective mechanisms here. So I'm dissolving this protective mechanism around the heart so that the allowing of feeling low vibrational emotions is there more. And they only need to be felt until they're gone, like until the system is cleared from them. So maybe you can experience an expansion on the heart level. There's an expansion happening and it's softening. So the area around the heart chakra is softening. And when you feel into it, it feels really nice, right? It feels nice that it's not heavily protected. It feels nice when it's open. It also means that high vibrational energies can be felt more. And maybe you can feel the beauty of the heart now more. The heart is really beautiful. To experience the heart, and when the protective mechanism breaks down or starts dissolving, we have more access to the heart, and that feels really beautiful. So maybe you can experience that right now. And I'm clearing out of the heart chakra energies that are still holding back, from having a more open heart. So clear energies. Just I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself from, for example, people, situations, because I don't want to feel. 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 I don't want to feel low vibrational energies. I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel. I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself. And basically the protection, it's interesting. We think we protect ourselves, from the, like something that's happening on the outside, but the outside is just the mirror of what we have inside. So we basically protect ourselves from ourselves. So and there is this part in us that's really sad. And needs comfort. So the part that has been experiencing low vibration energies over and over again, and is just really sad about that fact. So I'm comforting that part. And I neutralize it. So that it doesn't, like, it's not the small part in you that is so poor of feeling this sadness, you know. So it's just the part that feels the sadness, is a neutral part. So I'm neutralizing. And maybe you can feel that you feel your system is stronger now, you're more strengthened, because this part I just worked on made the system more vulnerable. Okay. So it's basically, the best way to describe it, it's just more balanced now. Before it wasn't balanced, and now it's just balanced. This part has a job and it's just doing its job, and from a neutral point of view, it's a neutral way. And neutralizing it just brings in more balance. And then we feel more balanced as well. And maybe when you feel into your heart now, it's like, it's okay now. It's okay now to feel like it's ready. It's neutral. So there is like no, I don't want to feel this, or there's fear around no low vibrational energies. It's like, okay, it's just how it is. It is how it is. It's neutral. And this is what we want. So I strengthen this neutralized feeling, or this, yeah, the neutral. Sorry, it's not so easy to describe, but maybe you feel it anyways. So and the energy comes in with the information for your heart chakra. I'm okay with feeling whatever I need to feel. So that information comes in and it's manifesting in your heart chakra. I am okay and open to feel whatever I need to feel. And whatever I need to feel is not interfering with who and what I am on a core level, so with my true nature. It's just the human part that's interfered with. But with this work, with these energies coming in, the human part also is more fine with it. So sees it more neutral. And maybe you can feel how the system really relaxes more. It's so open now. Like it's so open receptive compared to before. And it feels balanced and it feels strong. And maybe you can sense a little bit of joy and a little bit of love. Because when the system is really open and balanced, and there's the noise removed and there's this peace coming in more and more, also the love and the joy can come forward more, because that's there all the time. It's just behind all the human stuff. So by clearing the human stuff, the love and the joy can just come forward a little bit more and more. And now also the energy of joy comes in, so it helps also on that level. So the energy, so what we are on the core level, our true nature, the joy of existence is there all the time. And also the energy with the information of joy comes in as well to help to experience more joy. But it's like this subtle joy of existence. It's just, we exist, and that's why we experience joy. Joy of existence. So that's coming in now. That information comes in and manifests in every cell of your body. And I let this energy work now in our system for the next minutes. So we just sit in silence for the next 10 minutes and just sit with this energy of joy coming in more and more, bringing in the information of joy in every cell of our body, so the joy of existence, so that we can experience this more and more. Okay. Okay, we are finished. Thank you so much for joining, everybody.